welcome back to another Trains Mod 4 video. Today we're going to be driving the Class 158/0 in East Midland trains delivery from Nottingham to Derby under the service head code 2A19. So before we get started into this video, please do make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, it'll help me out a ton, and comment down below your favourite Train Sim World DLC. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So first things first, we need to set the master key and the reverser into neutral, open up the doors and set the safety systems. We've got AWS to set, which I will just do so now. Open up the window, can shut this door now, oh, well, after I sit back in the chair and... Right, and then we can set the headlights to day headlights, can take the DRA off now. Automatic brake 1, and what we're going to do is we're going to set our camera angles just briefly, and today we are calling at Beeston, Attenborough, Eaton, Spondon and Derby. Oh, we also don't need the instrument lights on. Alright, let's get ourselves going. So, our next station is Beeston, and we are now leaving... I think would be Nottingham. So we are 24 coming out of Nottingham. We are in East Midlands trains delivery, as mentioned before. And we are driving 158773. And just have a look on the back, see if that's right. And it is 158773. Making sure we got the window open. There we go. Right, we can bring up the throttle now. So it's been a while since I've made a video. That is because I've been trying out some new routes that I've been buying recently. For example, I have now got the Great Western Express, I have Northern Transpennine, and now what you are seeing here is the Midland Main Line. So I've been quite fortunate to pick up these three routes, and I'm quite pleased to be making a video on one of them. So, I did a live stream on the day of recording, was yesterday, and it went really well. We were live for about 2 hours, I think, 2 hours 15 minutes or so, and it was a really good live stream. So, if you do want to check that live stream out, I'll leave a link to it in the description below, or if I haven't left it in the description below, you can find it in the live stream section. Anyways, let's full throttle it now. Let's get ourselves going. And after Beeston, we'll be then going to Attenborough. So not too bad. Let's go to the outer camera angles now and see what's going on. Hopefully this isn't too loud, but we do have East Midland Trains HST here. Fabulous looking train, and I have set this to light clouds today, so should be looking relatively nice. Going to this camera angle now, and you can see there that we are actually, this train's actually going all the way to Matlock, but we're going as far as Derby today. So if we look around the cab, the AWS button, which is here, looks like it's been rather polished. We've got the horn. Obviously we've got the headlights and the DRA box. We also have a sander as well, which we can use for better traction. We have a destination indicator, fault lamp dimmer, cab lights, crew lights, instrument lights. So we're pretty much kitted out for this train. So we're now approaching Beeston. It's quite sunny over there, isn't it? And the brakes on this 158 is pretty good. This 158 is also guard operated, so the third door will open up first, and then the first and second and fourth door will open up afterwards, which I find rather cool. So we have a green ahead, but we also have an amber in front of the station. Wonder if we're chasing a unit. We are just about on time. I was wondering if that platform had curvature there. It looks like it from a distance, but it doesn't. So here we are, stopping at Beeston. So put the reverser into neutral and we'll open up the doors. Another guard's at the end of the train. Now that door closes. We'll get ourselves going to Attenborough. So we've got some sort of a crane over there. But yeah, as I was saying, I was expecting the guard to be on the third door, but it ended up being on the fourth door. So that's interesting. We might see a few 158s with liveries coming down here. If we do, then they are from the Creators Club and they are not my liveries. Anyways, we've got some lovely clouds about. We'll head to the outer camera now. Got some lovely East Midland seating as well. Attenborough's not too far away from here, thankfully, so I think there's a crossing here. Oh yes, there is. Alternative walking route, or it's just a normal crossing. Right, let's get the brakes in for Attenborough. And we've got some sort of like a coal hopper or something going above us. That's very interesting. Oh, it's just a normal plank there. And this is Attenborough. Of course, if I'm mispronouncing any of these stations wrong, that's just how it is. Right, let's open up the doors. And we now know that the guard is on the back end of the train. Oh, the guard moved. Interesting. So, what they're saying now is it could be that door opening from the guard, or it could be this one. Very interesting. I like how you've got variety with which door the guards open and which ones they don't open. Just let that person board. Got a few people boarding. There we are. Can see a little bit of guard action there. Alright, now that door's closing. Let's get ourselves going to Long Eaton. We'll do flyby shot, shall we? Fantastic. We've got another 158 coming, which looks like it is a livery. And that livery is an Arriva Trains Wales livery from the Creators Club. Look at that. That's a fantastic livery, that. These people who make liveries on the Creators Club are absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. So now that we have ticked off Beeston and Attenborough Station, we've now got to go to Long Eaton, Spondon and then Derby. Didn't have to worry about sounding a horn there, that was a crossing. Safety system there. And I've got to admit, this is a really lovely countryside area of things. We've got a nice bridge here, overlooking some water. Lovely. And obviously with this being the Transmul 3 route, it already had features like dynamic weather and things like that, and it looks absolutely astounding in Transmul 4. Right, we're going to have to bring the throttle down to idle and prepare for a 48 km/h speed restriction. Do a flyby here. Marvellous. Got some overpass here. That's probably a line that comes from, oh, maybe like Preston or somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. Right, we're going to go with brake step 2 here, so that we're down for the 48. As we are travelling across the line to go to Derby. We do have a red light as well. Denied, move up to the signal and wait. Gotcha. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start slowing down for the red. Making sure that we pull up to the red nice and slowly. Right, we're about 20 miles per hour. That's good. Once we get to the TPWS marker, which will be on the ground, we'll come down to 24 kilometers per hour or 15 miles per hour. So there we go. That's gone to green. And then we have a 16 kilometers per hour speed restriction there. So we're going to start slowing down for it. Just gently, because we're not there yet. But we will be in a few moments. You can see there the 10 mile per hour speed restriction there. Come down to 18 kilometers per hour. Or 19, yeah. And then we'll go down to 16. It's so that we can carry over and that we're not ending up being late to Long Eaton Station. It's a very tight stretch of line this, so not surprised we have to go around here at 10 miles per hour. Not surprised at all. So now we're getting a little bit of throttle in. Once we've passed over that, we're good to go. Now crossing over the line crossing here, and we're going up to Long Eaton. And we're now at Long Eaton. Now let's see which door the guard uses this time. Right, the guard is now at the end of the train, so they've opened up the end doors here, and then the rest have opened. Brilliant. I wonder if the guard is checking tickets as well. You'd have a hard time, there's hardly anybody on this side of the carriage, so we've got a few people on this side now. Looks like we were an empty train between where we were last time and Eaton. This person's getting on, so we'll just wait for them to get on the train and we'll lock the doors. Now we'll wait for the guard buzzer. And the next station is Spondon. And then after Spondon, we'll go to Derby. And that'll be the end of the video. So, what I would like to say is, if you are enjoying this video, please do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. That's a road. Nice. Excuse me. Got some really lovely scenery around here. Nice residential area and a few gardens down there. Looking really nice. Another road there. Or that could be a dirt path. So we've got our wells to go to Spondon. So let's have a look, see what else the train has to offer. We've got like a operating instructors thing here with the destination codes, if you can make that out. We do have some sort of like a cab fan heater. I don't think this works. It's supposed to be like transmitting amplifier or something like that. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that is like a clipboard light. Looks like it only comes on when it needs to. That is a crossing. We'll do a flyby here. Got some sort of reservoir over there as well. Look at that. Looks really nice. So we got 100 there. HSTs could go faster by the looks of things. So like 125 or something. So at this present moment we're just about to get up to the max speed of a pacer. But where the white dot is how fast we can go in this unit. We've now surpassed that speed, and we're doing really well. Now that's some sort of like an overpass or something. Let's have a look, see what it's carrying. See if it's carrying tracks. Actually, it's carrying a road. That'll be an air something. Let's see, we have an amber coming up. That's just changed to a green. What we'll do now is we'll start coasting. So the throttle is now off. And we can just coast our way to Spondon. Got a nice little area here. Alright, so very shortly we're going to be putting on the brakes and stopping for Spondon. Putting brake step 2 now. Got some sort of like a hidden line over there. Looks really nice. Putting full service now. Didn't realise how far we were carrying over. Right, we'll emergency it. I wasn't expecting it to carry over this much. Just by the signal. That's not too bad. Using them doors now. I was wondering if we could... there we go. So that's inside the guard panel. It's got like the train doors and things like that. That looks really nice. Got a wind turbine here. Wonder what this line was used for then. It's very overgrown. The crossing still works for it as well. Got the lights going off and everything like that. It's really nice. So let's get back to our train as we perform the last stretch to Derby. And we are now 3.5 kilometres away from Derby Station Platform 3A. Do a flyby from the crossing. Oh, and before we forget, we shall take a nice picture for the thumbnail. We'll get a few angles on this. And you never know, one of these could actually be the thumbnail. Got a few hidden lines over there. That looks really nice. Probably when this line used to be about maybe 3 or 4 lines long. could be. Got another crossing. Got another road up there. And it's a good thing it's a good thing we're not too far away from Derby now. Got a little bit of lag here. Nothing too bad. We've been having some sunny spells on this route today. I think we're passing over a river now. Look at that. We also have like a walking route here as well. Looks really nice. Right, let's put the brakes in. Start slowing down for Derby. Oh, we've got some Mark IIs over here. That's nice. We've got a few of these rail group operations diesels over there, and a HST parked over there, and 2 HST power cars. Down for the 40 now. As we're now arriving into Derby. We'll step 2 brake it. And we'll step 1 it. And here we are, arriving into Derby Station for a minute early. Wonderful. Best thing you could ask for, really. Put the DRA on, open up the doors, reverse her into neutral. I didn't realise that said reverse. And we are ready. And that is it. Let's see what we got. We got the Platinum. That was fantastic. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 1k. Give us a like and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, see you later.